Hi everybody, this is going to be my Aerosmith cassette collection. I'll try to do this as best I can in chronological order, and as much as I know about the year and date of the issue of each particular cassette, I'll try and speak to that. This is Aerosmith's debut album. I believe this is a 70s or late 70s issue of this album, just because the font on here is smaller. This is the cassette itself. And there's nothing here on the inlay card. Aerosmith's second album, Get Your Wings. And I believe this was also a late 70s issue. This is the cassette itself. Toys in the Attic. One of the all-time great classic albums in rock and roll. This is what that cassette looks like. And then their fourth album, Rocks. And this inlay card has other albums that were available on Columbia during that particular time, but no album credits or anything like that. I'm not sure when this was issued, but the other Aerosmith albums that I have don't have an inlay card with that information, so I am not sure. And then this is, I believe, a 90s issue of their fifth album, Draw the Line, just because it's got a clear case, and the way that the song titles are printed right here is different from the 70s and 80s cassettes. And there are actually credits here on the inlay card. And then this is part of the Aerosmith reissue campaign. Another clear cassette. And just like the other, like the Aerosmith albums that were remastered and reissued on CD, it's got extensive photographs, pictures of memorabilia, single covers, and credits. And this was a double album on vinyl. They were able to fit it all on one cassette. One of the harder, more grittier Aerosmith albums, Night in the Ruts, which was, of course, a play on words. That's the cassette itself. And the J card or inlay card does have some credits. And the Flawless Greatest Hits album, though unfortunately it does not contain No More, No More, Mama Kin, or One Way Street, but still a great compilation nonetheless. I believe this was a 1990s issue. And nothing on the J card. And then the first Aerosmith album without Joe Perry, although not a bad album, but not one of their best. And then there are credits here and other Aerosmith albums you might enjoy. And then one of the coolest cassettes I have, just because it's printed in reverse, although as I'm watching this video of myself while I'm filming it, because it's a mirror image, it all looks it doesn't have the reverse image for me, so that's kind of funny. But it's very cool that even down to the cassette label, everything is printed in reverse. The album credits, just a very clever way they did that. So that was their first Geffen cassette, but this was Aerosmith's comeback album, Permanent Vacation. And you have the song lyrics all here on the J card. Steven Tyler and Joe Perry had kind of cleaned up their act by this point, and so there was a resurgence in popularity for Aerosmith, and so Columbia decided that they would release a second greatest hits package called Gems. And this does have Mama Kin, Roll Away the Stone, Lord of the Thighs, Train Kept a Rollin'. The J card has some merchandising information and a few credits here. And then a couple of live albums. We've got Aerosmith Classics. And then the companion, Classics Live Volume 2. Also with just a spare amount of credits there. And then the last Aerosmith cassette that I have to show you is Pump. Another Geffen album with a clear cassette. And then some credits and photographs on the inlay card. And that is my Aerosmith collection. Thank you for watching, and at some point I will do a video on my Aerosmith vinyl and CD collection. Hope you all are doing well, having a great day, and staying safe. Thanks.